guess we'll start off with the big news.
I'm having surgery on September 19th, so exactly 2 weeks from today. I actually just found out last week. I had called the surgeon's coordinator I was calling her to find out about his FMLA paperwork because the HR department Human Resources called and said they hadn't received the paperwork. So I called her to find out if she had it or what was going on with it. And she was like, I was just getting ready to call you. I'm like, oh, why? And she says, well, you got approved. So, it's scheduled for the 19th. I don't know what I'm going to have. Apparently, I have a hiatal. Did we talk about this?
I mean, you can mention it real quick.
I don't know. I have a hiatal hernia. So, the surgeon had asked me if I still wanted a sleeve or if that's what I still wanted. And I told him that I thought maybe bypass would be a better option just because where I want to be, my goal, I thought that maybe it would be better. It would be, I guess, not really easier, but maybe, a little easier to lose more weight. And plus, I'm really impatient, so I want it off, gone, get it off now. So, but he said that with the hernia, he doesn't know how long it'll take to repair. He doesn't want me under anesthesia for that long. So if it's bad, which I didn't even know I had it, he won't have time to do a bypass. And that he could either just abort altogether and then we could do the bypass later, or I could just get a sleeve. So I told him, I said, you go in there, you better take something out, you better do something. So I guess we won't know until when I wake up what he did. So we got 3 appointments after you get approved. So you have your 4th nutrition appointment, and then your pre-surgical testing, and then you meet with the surgeon again. So they usually try to do it all on the same day, but since it was such short notice, I went and saw the nutritionist this past Friday, and then I see the surgeon tomorrow, and I see pre-surgical on Friday. So, yep.
Yay.
Scared to death, but it's gonna be great. So, your turn.
Alright, I guess we'll start with stats.
Yep.
Day of surgery, I was 365.
What day was it?
On August 22nd. Last week, 1 week post-op, I was 357. Today, 2 weeks exactly, I'm 340. So that's a total of 25 pounds in 2 weeks.
17 in the last week.
Yeah, 17 pounds this week. Nothing has changed. I'm still doing the clear liquid diet until I go for my first post-op appointment Friday and see my nutritionist and surgeon. And hopefully they move me on to something different besides protein shakes.
Yeah, he's
water.
He's totally over. He wasn't even gonna have anything today besides what you've been drinking, Crystal Light lemonade.
Yeah, I got tendonitis in my foot, so I've been hurting all day today. So it was just, I knew I had to get something. Today's the only day in the past 2 weeks that I made sure I did get all my water in. And but I only had half of my protein I was supposed to get in today, but I just really wasn't feeling it just because my foot is just aggravating that I can't really get up and do too much on my foot. So hopefully as long as I rest it, within a couple of days I could be back to walking again like we were doing and getting back on schedule. I'm just terrified I don't want to go down any negative roads right now, so I just got to stay focused and let myself heal and hopefully be back on it.
Yeah. How's your belly feel?
Fine, no pain. Every now and then it's hard to lay on my left hand side.
Yeah.
I complain about, and I'll notice it's like I don't know. I haven't talked to the surgeon, but I don't know if I have internal stitches, and because it just feels like my whole like all my muscles are being pulled to one side if I lay on that side for too long. So
Yeah.
that's the only issue though, and it's not even a big deal. It's just in the middle of the night when I find my because I toss and turn, so I find myself trying to lay on my left hand side. I'll wake up with that discomfort like a cramp. So, but besides that, no pain.
Yeah, I did get him an abdominal binder. So it's, I wish I would have grabbed it. I'm not going to get up, but it's about, I don't know, 12 inches.
Yeah.
It's
like
elastic. Yeah, but it's for your stomach. So you wrap around, it's real tight. I know in the nursing home we put them on like end-stage Alzheimer's patients who families put tube feeds in them, and we wrap those around them and the tube to keep them from yanking them out. But it's real supportive. That helps some when feels everything's pulling. But
this week I did take myself off my blood pressure medicine myself. I'm sure my doctor will agree when I see him because I'll tell him. But I kept feeling dizziness.
There's a lot of
extreme dizzy to the point where I had to like hold on to something, and so luckily my nurse/wife she had checked my blood pressure, and my blood pressure was super low, like what 90.
It was. It's called orthostatic hypertension. So we do orthostatic blood pressure, and you lay down, you take a blood pressure, you sit up, you take a blood pressure, and you stand up, and you take a blood pressure, and you let maybe like a minute, no more than 5 in between. And by the time he was laying down, it was like 95 over like 70, and he stood up, and it went down to 90 over like 65, and he got to standing, and it was like 88 over 60, and I was like, okay, no more lisinopril, we're done. We've been checking it about twice a day just to make sure. This morning it was 110 over 80 maybe?
80,
yeah, 110 over 80-ish, I don't remember. But
it's pretty much been staying like that.
You're not having any more dizziness?
No dizziness at all when I go to stand up, so.
Yeah, and he's not having any, obviously, he lost 17 pounds because he takes it's a combo lisinopril hydrochlorothiazide, so it's got a diuretic in it, and he's not had any, like, swelling or anything, obviously, because he's lost 17 pounds. So,
I'll obviously talk to my doctor when I see him, but I just think that it's just for my best interest right now. I just took myself off of it.
Yeah.
I'm still taking all my vitamins regularly. That's pretty much it.
Yeah.
Nothing else. As far as any issues, maybe we were a little concerned about how easy it is for me to sip my water. Like, I can drink water normal. When she went to her appointment, the nutritionist had mentioned, like, well, during your first couple weeks, you probably won't even eat a whole thing of yogurt. And I've been able to, well, if I do have yogurt, I'm burnt out on it. But if I am able to eat it, like, I can eat a regular size, like 000 yogurt cup and not feel any bloating or anything. I do notice if I drink too fast, I'll get a lot of gas, but I haven't had no issues with drinking or eating yogurt. That's the only two things I've been able to do, but
yeah, because he has, I don't know if you guys can see that.
Yeah, those are 32 ounces. I usually have at least 2 of those a day. And then in between while we're out, I'll grab a 20 ounce or 2.
So, and he can finish this, like, let's see here.
About an hour.
In about an hour.
Yeah.
So, and then it takes him maybe 10 minutes to get the protein, maybe 15.
No, the protein's about 15, 20 minutes.
The one you just had was like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, 10 minutes to get.
And that's just constant sipping. Like,
Yeah.
because I really just wanted to hurry up and just get it in. I didn't even want it, but I knew I should get some kind of protein in. And it's probably not the best thing. But, yeah, it doesn't. I mean, I have to sip and kind of put it down, let it digest a little, then sip again. Because I know, like I said, if I sip a lot, anything, I'll get a whole bunch of gas. But, yeah, I haven't had no issues getting water in as long as I stick with it.
Yeah.
Because the thing is, you're not ever hungry, you're never thirsty. So you got to, like, tell yourself, let me go get this because I need my water, I need my protein. So.
Yeah. I think it'll be a lot harder for him, not like physically harder, but I think mentally harder to get the water in once he goes back to work because he'll have, inmates and shit to focus on and not have to, he won't be able to sit there and look at a cup all day. So I think it'll be more of a, oh damn, I haven't had any water in like 3 hours.
Yeah.
So.
And then I'm hoping that the soft pureed foods is, I don't know, see how that works out. I see a lot of videos where people have issues with that. I'm scared to death. As excited as I am to try it, I'm scared.
Excited isn't the word. He's been on a food porn binge for at least the last 5 days.
I was just trying to get all the ideas I could get. This is gonna be a glorious day.
He's got all kinds of plans for ground chicken with, what did you say, buffalo sauce and something
like
else.
A buffalo cream cheese.
I promised you all, Mr. Hot Sauce on Everything, when he dumps from the hot sauce or ends up with an upset stomach, because I know that he shouldn't, bland is better first, and then you can add, he puts hot sauce on everything in the world.
We'll take baby steps. We'll just start with a little dash.
Yeah, a little dash. I promise, when he dumps, I'm going to record it so that you guys can see. And then, it'll be great. Either dumps or, I don't know, gets sick, heartburn from hell, I don't know. But
yeah, I'm excited for the journey. I'm excited to go back to work next week. I'm getting tired of sitting around the house. Tired of being on the internet. Just ready to go back to my normal routine.
Yeah. Well, anything else?
That's about it.
Yep, I got nothing. No.
Bye till next week.
Yeah.
Bye.
Yeah. Bye.